Hello, everybody. Just wanted to go over a do-it-yourself lightsaber build from pieces at Home Depot. This build requires no tooling at all, no cuts or anything. All the pieces go together, and I feel like it makes a pretty decent lightsaber hilt. So one section here is actually 3 different pieces, and I have a screenshot that I'll take of each individual piece, and I'll put the links to those pieces that I bought here at the Home Depot in the description of the video. But if I take this apart, it's going to unravel again. So basically all this is from here to here is a 6-inch pipe. From this threading to this threading, and the center here is a smooth bar of metal. You can see it's about, I think I either went with 1.25 inches or 1.5 inches diameter, but it fits pretty well in my hand. You could go smaller or larger if you want. I think the next step up is way too large though. This is like the perfect fit. The next piece here to here is an electrical piece, but it comes with, or not, it's used for electrics. But it comes with 2 screws here that I use to tighten it to the center pipe and to kind of give the paracord here some tension. So I wrap the paracord, did a little knot here, and then wrapped it up all the way to about there, leaving some space between the threads, and then I slid this down and rotate it and twist it to give it a nice like non-slip section, so this grip will not slip at all. The next piece that I have here is a coupling, just a standard piece to screw into the bottom, and this gives the rope, you know, some back end tension, so it's nice and stiff. It's not gonna move at all in between these sections. So really nice solid piece there to there. The next piece I have is just this little section here. I'm not really sure what this was called, and I just found a piece that attached to the end and had kind of like a little circular and round edge to kind of give it like that bottom appearance of a lightsaber, and I wanted to make sure that I leave everything hollow. This way you could insert like your own electronics in there for maybe like a core from a toy lightsaber or anything like that. You can slide it in. You might have to do some shaving, of course, you know, looking at one of the lightsabers from like Hasbro, I believe this one's from, but it comes with an internal core. You could probably shave this down to the electronics and insert it inside, you know, or even take it apart and put the electronics inside and do a little capping mechanism there to hold it in. You just got to make sure you can slide it out or somehow be able to hit that button. So you might want to go ahead and drill something in here, but again, that requires a tool. This is a toolless build, so I didn't want to add any electronics or anything to this quite yet. I'm sure you could do something to where you don't need any tools and still be able to activate that that mechanism, but just it didn't work on that. So far, there's the lightsaber. Now, the emitter section, I bought some extra pieces. This piece here came with a large ring. So we have that section here that can tie on, and I bought a few more. These 2 more were $1 and some change. So you could add that on here. But actually, you know, it is kind of cool not to have these rungs. So it's kind of like a choose your style way of doing things. And then, you know, this piece also came with a smaller one that you could fit on there. So you have like a few different options there. And then I like to attach the emitter here at the top. You could add maybe some glue or something to keep it at a specific position that you want, and spacing to kind of give it that look. One thing that there is to notice is that this gap is here, but this can go all the way down and meet the other piece. So then you have something that looks like this. This overall piece of piping cost about $30 after tax, so it's actually really wasn't bad. And I got like a 20 feet, 30 feet, something like that of paracord, but only used a small section. So you can maybe even buy, you know, just a smaller piece of paracord and get it for even cheaper. But it's really a hefty piece. I mean, it feels like, you know, a weapon that you would use. And you could attach anything that you want to this. It's completely hollow on the inside, so it's not so heavy, but you could put a dowel or something in there to add a lightsaber end to it if you'd like. So there's my build from Home Depot. Again, it'll all be in the description below for the pieces, and I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.